Hey guys, happy Sunday to you. Guess what? I picked this to be my day to do a little maintenance on my pond. My pond doesn't need a whole lot of maintenance, but every 2 or 3 weeks I do need to do this. In addition to that, once a year, I'm going to drain this thing out and clean it like you would an aquarium. To me, that seems like a fair trade-off for the rest of the year that I get to enjoy the beauty and the fun of it. Let me start and show you what I'm going to do with it here today. As you can see, I'm looking around here. I got some trimming to do. I got some leaves that need to be cut and trimmed. Maybe a little bit of trimming along the edges. Overall, it's working pretty good. But what I'm mainly going to do is clean out my skimmer. This is my skimmer over here. It's got a basket, basically a skimmer net that catches everything that flows in, and a filter pad underneath that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my skimmer net and put it in front here. I put it in front, that way it doesn't suck any fish or anything into there where the pump can get them. Then I'm going to reach down in there and pull that filter pad out. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull my filter pad out. Then I'm going to go over and rinse it off. It's not a big deal. Just take the water hose and rinse the filter pad out. Just like that. No brain surgery needed here. It's just basic water hose, rinsing off all the stuff that it gets caught in that filter pad and cleaning it up real good. No big deal. That was the hard part about my regular monthly maintenance. Now I'll stick the filter pad back in, put it underneath there. Then I'll do the same thing to my filter net. Okay, I got my filter pad back in there. I'm going to take my skimmer net here. Now that I know there's no fish or nothing can get sucked into the pump because the pad's back in, I'll take this thing over and rinse it off. Basically the same thing, just water hose it and clean it. I usually do this while holding the net in one hand, the hose in the other, but I got to hold the camera in one hand right now to give you an idea. And that's basically it. I just rinse it out clean. Then I'm going to go replace it back in the same way that it came out. Pretty easy stuff. Okay, now we're going to take this thing back over to the skimmer, put it right back in. Easy peasy. Guess what? I'm done cleaning out my skimmer. Now I'm going to look for any plants I need to trim and cut them off. I can see right off the bat, I got a taro leaf that's tired, and I got a few more that I'd like to trim back over in there. I'm going to come along and I'm going to trim this edge. I'm basically just using some big heavy, what would have been kitchen scissors, but I use them out here because they work real good. I'm going to trim off my dead leaves, my dead plants. I'm going to take these and just trim it. And then I can collect it all after it gets trimmed back. Nothing crazy, nothing real complicated. I can use these scissors and get the shape I want. See, now I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to go around the pond. See how clean that is now? I'm going to do the same thing over in there. Cut back a few leaves, go up top, see what's in there. A couple dead leaves I need to remove, but that's pretty much it. All right, so here's my catch for the week. Not bad for 3 weeks. That's my trimming, that's my trash. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get rid of that, let this thing settle for a couple hours. Then I'm just gonna sit here, drink a beer, and enjoy it. You know what, guys? My pond is a water garden. It's not a koi pond. Now I have koi in it, but I also have flowers. I have taro. I have mosquito fish. I even have some other little fish in there, some kind of catfish. I don't even know what he is. The point is, it's all my garden. Now I wouldn't put a $5,000 fish inside this pond. It's too open to nature. It wouldn't be smart in my point of view. Nature changes day in, day out. It's open to the environments. Now because of this, I get to see something new continuously, gradually changing. Something may happen to the fish, something may happen to the plants, something may happen to the flowers, something may happen to the waterfall flow. It changes, and that part excites me. And this makes it all worth it to me. I enjoy this, and I hope you do too. Thanks.